Southeastern politicians and governors on panic mood time as Mazin Nnamdi Kanu calls for US EU independent investigation into the state-sponsored terrorism in the southeastern region. There appears to be panic and jittering among the politicians. Perhaps what could be the reason?
I am Mr. Para, the new Oko condemn. A man who loves to speak the truth, stand by the truth, and follow the truth. Because I know that the truth we know and uphold it shall set every one of us free. I thank God Almighty on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, Biafra government in exile, Ogenkere and his team. Father, be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. I thank God Almighty on behalf of all our fans all over the world, both those that love us and those that hate us. We all are alive. Father, be praised, be magnified in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. You see, coming to calling of international community, people like US, USA, European Union. Um, for me, I feel that Nnamdi Kanu, if he called for so, he made a very good request, a very good call. But how possible will these people intervene? Won't they tell you that it's an internal crisis? Because you know, the thing between Nigeria and other nations, I don't know the type of manipulation or the type of voodoo power Nigerians are using to confuse them. And these people now they can call. I am not sure they will come. If I thought they will come, it will be USA because of the type of leader they have now, because of the type of lifestyle of Donald Trump. But looking at it, EU may not come. EU always play lip service on Nigerian issue. EU always shed crocodile tears on Nigerian issue. Look at it. During the time of Kesarawiwa, what happened? Is it not how they make us for it to come to an end? During the time of Abiola, what happened? Abiola was asking for his June 12 mandate, 1993. And they said they support him, they do this, they do that, in presence of Anyoko, former Secretary General of Commonwealth, in presence of this one of Ghana, Kofi Anyoko of Ghana, in presence of Susan Rice, who was American State Secretary or Foreign Affairs Minister. Is it not in their presence that Abiola drank tea and died? So I look at this. Nigeria has a monopoly to divert what away from the crime they are committing or from the mistake they are doing. Okay, if these people will come in, is it not enough for that EU Nnamdi Kanu is calling and America to water in for Nnamdi Kanu case of kidnapping? That is pure evidence. There's no investigation, no inquiry. Everything's on the surface. Why can't they come in and to say, why do you kidnap Nnamdi Kanu? Why the court give him victory 2 times? You cancel it. Why can't you obey the law of your land? Kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu, self-determination. Nigeria was a secretary to it. You have violated international law, which was part of it. These people didn't come. Is it come and start investigation to find out who is guilty or who planned the massacre in Southeast? They will come.
For Nnamdi Kanu, calling for independent investigation into the state-sponsored terrorism means that Mazis Nnamdi Kanu is a peaceful man, a man who does not want any evil to happen to his people, who wants transparency, and of course that shows how clean he is, and his pursuit, as he has maintained, is for self-determination and not to kill the people he is to deliver or to save from the obscure obscurity of the Nigerian state.
You will see it. Nnamdi Kanu live. You can see his lifestyle. Even when he was doing protests, do you see anything arms in his group hand? Do you see anything arms? Even a stick. Do you see the only flag and crying out? Even when they went Operation Patton Dance, do you see any of you in people come to defense, carry arms to defend themselves in Operation Patton Dance in his house? Upon all the whole killing, do you see any of them? Even the Eastern Security Network he formed them as a forest guide, which every country have their forest guide. He formed them as forest guide to be in the forest. They do not attack Nigerian army. They do not attack Nigerian armed forces. They were there against terrorists to push them away. Land grabbers to say no. I mean, if you look at his lifestyle, he's a very peaceful man. Even when he started the agitation, started with mouth. You understand? They went and kidnapped him. And the United Nation, EU is calling, America, all of them for that watching him. Or do they want him to stay as Nelson Mandela 27 years before Biafra will get their independence? People are not making anything. Eh? Look at Finland of yesterday. Now they have postponed the Simon Ekpa court appearance from May to June. Is it not system to be holding him there? Nigeria system to be holding him there. You see, this international community, the only place where you will see them they will come easily is a place that will have their own personal interests. And they feel that in the case of Biafra and Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu and government of Nigeria, they will have their own interests under Nigeria. That is why they are following their place. Now, Nnamdi Kanu call for independent inquiry or investigation in Southeast Biafra land. Will United Nations, Finland, both the United States of America, EU, have they not seen the killings all over Nigeria where Christians are killing? Do they hide it? Is it hidden? Even if I thought they were not called, where is World Church Organization? World Church Council, where are they? Where are the United Nations charts that say everybody have right to practice their religion? Where were they? And Christians were killing in Nigeria, all over. All over. They will be killing every day. Even today, I think one bishop from Benue and other people have met Donald Trump in this current president and table everything to his president. What are they doing? They after to remove Ibrahim Traore because they are not getting their interest from his government. Eh? That's what they're after. Both France plotting his assassination because they feel that this man did not yield to them to extract the mineral resources of Burkina Faso. But in Nigeria case, in Biafra Nigeria case, they have it from Nigeria. That's why things are going silent. Things are going silent. They fold their hand as if they don't know. This is how they continue until the apartheid nearly finish blacks in South Africa. Until apartheid nearly finish the blacks in South Africa. Nelson spent 27 years, and when he come out, Nelson become Dundee, working like this. How many years? 8 years he left the world, or 10 years he left the world. calling them is not hard. But will they come? They won't come. They will investigate it.
I think he has been justified if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is calling for an independent investigation and inquiry into the state-sponsored terrorism, alleged state-sponsored terrorism in the southeast. It means he wants the truth to be out. So he has been vindicated by calling for an independent inquiry if the Nigerian government could not unravel. Of course, many people, including the state security operatives, have been allegedly accused of aiding and sponsoring. Of course, of recent DSS personnel were arrested in Osun State, along with the terrorists and the rest of them. Don't you think he is vindicated for calling for independent international investigation?
Yes, because of this type of truth, Nnamdi Kanu is trying to bring out, calling for independent investigation. Let it not to be that is the one causing the trouble, or his people, IPOB causing the trouble. Come and investigate. Because of it, they still hold him. You know, the young man have said, "Bring me out. Let me go. I will expose everybody behind this, and let's see. Give me 2 seconds or 2 minutes. If the crime or the unrest or insecurity will not stop in Biafra land, they refuse. They know why they hold him. Because if he come out, you don't need to call independent investigation or international inquiry to come. Everything will expose. If he come out today, without a gun, without killing, without abusing everybody, without abusing anybody, the truth will surface immediately. This is why Southeast politicians, Ohanes and Igbo traditional rulers, who have sought their hand into destruction of their own people, Ebubag them will not allow Nnamdi Kanu to come out. They know themselves. They will not allow Nnamdi Kanu because if Nnamdi Kanu come out now, a very wide mountain wind will blow. Then the anus of the fire will be seen. That's what they're trying to cover up.